We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. German Marquez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he fouls this one off. Marquez has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and 2, here it comes.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers 0, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the Show. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
So striding in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
0-1 the count. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. But he just missed his extra bases. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year with 36 home runs and 68 runs batted in. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's over. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Previous history with German Marquez, comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries, and of those hits 3 of them were of the home run variety. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 9 homers and 41 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Murphy is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Betts coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Jared Hampson, he takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in, Will Smith. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So with one gone, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see there they enter play 3.5 games back of the division leaders. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Walker Buehler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 1-0. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batter.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Tony Walters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Liner toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So with one gone, there's a look at the Rockies' upcoming schedule here on the show for the next 7 days. Make plans to be with us. So coming to the plate, German Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike. Marquez over at second. Dahl at first, 2 out in the inning. And this is lined hard to deep left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 2 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder. Fly ball. Tapia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher. with a late 2-out ribby knot.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Tony Walters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about him. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A ball and 2 strikes now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. In now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. At the plate, German Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that one right down Main Street. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one down now.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Popped up. Muncy has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, not shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Blackmon going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Stepping in now, Walker Buehler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
That's a strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner in scoring position with none out. To the left side, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
A man at third with 1 away. This pitch is popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kike Hernandez will be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hampson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-1. Here it is.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Dodgers leave one. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Arenado is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two and one now to Mookie.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line hard toward right center. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in, Garrett Hampson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded down the third baseline. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Sam Hilliard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there for strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 13 home runs and 32 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers 0. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Muncy is retired to kick off the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this will be fouled away. Pazos throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ross Stripling will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. And that retires the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. So here's Austin Barnes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wade.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Davis playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. Been a Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Yency Almonte comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
Cody Bellinger will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
Here comes the 1-0.
We're playing 11, 1-1. Outside.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. The 0-1 offering.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez records the victory, his 13th of the year. Walker Buehler is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, German Marquez grabbed his 13th win overall this year as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 3-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-7. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 6-0. John Lester collected his 8th win overall as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-1. Elieser Hernandez grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh 5-3. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-0. The Cleveland Indians smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 11-4. The Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 13-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Max Stasey drove in 4 as the Angels got past the Rays 4-1. Jake Odorizzi collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Mets to a win over Oakland 6-5. The Seattle Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-1. Zach Greinke grabbed win number 9 this year, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 3-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.